Hi, I'm Carol Tuttle, Master Energy Therapist and Chakra Mastery Trainer. And welcome to the 7th of our chakra series, talking about our 7 primary chakras. And we've covered all 6 other chakras that start from your pubic bone, and they rise in frequency all the way up to the top of your head to your crown chakra, which is the focus of today's video. The 7th chakra, your crown center, your royalty, your divine royalty of you, your connection with heaven, your connection with the divine, with God. Now, I want to mention before I get into this that as I reference God, please note that I honor both the Divine Father and Mother in any spiritual path that you're on. So you're just going to interpret that to your own spiritual experience, how you worship and how you feel a connection with the divine. So just know that and know that I honor you in your experience. Now, for some people, you may not feel a connection with the divine, with the universe, with God. You may not feel that God really cares. You may even have a perception that God's just this taskmaster, that God's not kind, that if you were to surrender to God, you're basically going to get your butt kicked by life, and, God just throws challenge at you after challenge. Now, I had years ago, based on the fact that I'd had a very traumatic childhood, and I took my interpretation of a male authority, and I totally wrapped that around God. And I was really angry at God. I was really ticked off at God. I was like, if God really cared about me, why would all of this, why didn't God protect me? Why didn't God show up for me? Why did I have to go through what I went through? So if you've got some anger at God, noted, that's cool. The cool thing about God is he can handle your anger. In the early days of my healing, which is, we're going back 20 years ago, when I really got on my spiritual path of healing, I expressed my anger at God. I was very open about it. And I did receive the feedback, the inspiration that God wanted me to go there. It's like, give me your anger. Tell me what you're mad about. Go for it. So maybe you need to get it out. Maybe you need to just go for it. And that's going to help open your crown chakra, because it's going to stay closed if you don't believe God loves you and the divine's there for you, and you don't feel that you're going to be enhanced with this divine power and support. And the truth is, God loves you whether you believe in God or not. God's there for you whether you believe God's there for you or not. And there are realms of beings, angelic support that are there for you in every moment and every day. And why not start to feel that? Why not start to feel the support of that? Because it's there. It is happening. So help open up this energy center first. If you're in the place of anger, just step into it, express your anger, write it out, hash it out. Maybe you got to get a phone book and tear it up. I did that years and years ago. I didn't do the phone book. I actually went to a thrift store and I bought all these dishes that were breakable. And I had a place in my basement. It was an unfinished basement. There were cement floors, cement walls, and nobody was around. I had my children away. They were being taken care of. I made sure it was very, very private. And I started to just throw these dishes against the wall and just vent my anger, And I was angry at God, and I was angry at my whole life, and the whole thing was just hard, and it hurt, and it's struggle. Well, those were years ago, and I'm not living that life anymore. It's a whole new world. And that's what's available to you as you open up to God's love and the divine love that's there for you. So this is the top of the head where this energy center actually vibrates from. It is a funnel that goes from narrow to wide and connects you with the higher frequencies of the universe so that you have an open channel of communication at all times with the divine, with the realms within the universe. And we want to open that up for you. So let's just start by pulling the energy open, all in a massage scalp right here. If you get headaches a lot, there's a good chance that energy is getting all stuck up here, and you need to get head massages. And gently, start with gentle ones, and you need to open up and start stimulating this energy center right in here. That feel good? You're going to usually, it feels really good because it gets the energy moving. Take a deep breath. Kind of spread that open. This energy connects with your pineal gland, which is crystal-like in its formation, that actually the light comes in and then shoots down in through the pineal gland into your body. You want to keep opening that up. Just, oh, it's really good. So a little head massage up there is going to really help get that energy open. Now let's do our ball of light exercise that I've been showing you in each of the previous videos. And the color is amethyst, royal purple. Any color of purple is going to serve you. There's a lot of purples out there. Just go with what feels right. It'll work. Your intention is bigger than any of the processes you use. You want to open your crown chakra, your royal energy center, to know your divine nature and to experience the hand of God blessing your life, literally. Literally. I had an experience once. It was a very beautiful experience. At the end of a meditation, I literally felt like the hand of God came down and touched me on my head just to say, I'm there for you. And to this day, I'll never forget that, what that felt like, and the sweetness and the love and the just omnipotent power of God to be there for me. It was awesome. And I want that for you, but we need to get your crown chakra going. So let's rub our hands together, get this energy moving, and let's imagine an amethyst ball, crystal ball of light right here. And we're going to take that ball up here, and we're going to bounce that ball. We're going to speak these affirmations to honor the truth of this energy center that wants to be open and working for us. This is the script held in this chakra. I am connected with the divine. God loves me. God honors me. I am supported by divine love every moment and every day. There are myriads of beings helping me, supporting me. I am experiencing my divine nature. I am one with God. I am one with the universe. I am blessed. I am loved. I'm receiving inspiration. I'm receiving revelation. I am in communication with my divine self and the divine nature of God. I am trusting God loves me. I am friends with God. I'm in partnership with God. God always has my best interest in mind and heart. I'm stepping into the truth of my divine beingness. Take a deep breath. Just imagine that getting very wide. Just imagine an energetic beam, boom, connecting all the way into heaven. And like a rod, that light, that beam of light going through you, out your tailbone, connecting you with the center of the earth. Feel the peacefulness you feel and the love that God so beautifully and so generously wants to flow to you, to share with you. It's there every moment and every day. I encourage you to go through all 7 of these videos to continue to learn about the power of your chakras. One of the most amazing programs I've ever produced is called my Chakra 7 Home Study course. It will teach you to be the master of your chakra energy centers, and you can learn about it at chakrahealing.com. Each of your 7 chakras holds the blueprint for your abundant life. All that needs to happen to get that going is to open them, to energize them, and allow them to work for you. And your life starts to shift into magnificent, abundant experiences. I see that happening for you. Spend a little bit, just every day, spend a little bit of time on your chakras. And you're going to be so blessed. Thank you for letting me help you live your truth, because I know who you are. I see the truth of who you are, and I invite you to see it with me. Thanks.